Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 with another live gameplay commentary. Hope everyone's doing good. We have a lot of information to cover today, guys. As you can see per the title of the video, the return of VERDANSK. It's back after years, like 3 years, I think. We discussed in the last video a little bit, but today we're going to be diving into that. So be ready to buckle up. We have a nice gameplay in the background for you. Maybe 100 something kills, 101 maybe. Disclaimer. This was a two-box video, okay? I'm not gonna say, my name's Ascent, I'm the best that's ever played Black Ops 6. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm not the best, though. So, I like to have fun. I don't like to get destroyed every single game. I'm not bad. All I do is snipe, mainly. Sometimes use SMG, but anyhow, back to the main topic of the video. As you guys can see on the screen right now, there's different locations in Verdansk that are returning. Now, as you can see, they're all flashing through right here. They look incredible, guys. Look at this. Look, I'm not the one that is trying to hype the game up regularly, and just as normal, you guys know that if you watch my content. I don't do that. But you gotta give credit where it's due, and back in 2020, the map looked good. I mean, that was to us back then, but now the map doesn't look that good compared to what we have now. You know what I mean? Looking at those videos, it didn't look too hot, but it looks really good in this. Like, really good. But right as this is coming to a wrap right here, you're going to start seeing the comparisons just on that note as well. Like prison, old prison to new prison, for example. Different locations before and after since they revamped the entire map. So, guys, I'm not the one that's excited for Warzone. I don't play Warzone anymore. Back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, that's all that I played. And I got to be honest with you, I'm excited to play it this time. And it's kind of ironic because everything that everybody's wanted in the past few years that they took away initially is back. So however you want to look at that, you all have your own opinions to form. I'm not going to say what mine is because, again, I don't want to sway you one way or the other. I don't want to suck up to Activision, but at the same time, I'm not going to trash them anymore moving forward. And yes, I say anymore. If you watch my own content, you know why. Back to the video topic, though. What is some new things going on in Warzone? Now, if you guys don't have, like, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, or anything to follow, like Charlie Intel or Dextero, I think the name is, any other like account that goes over Call of Duty news, for example, or any other YouTube accounts that go over this kind of stuff, you might be living under a rock. That's okay. I'm here to help you. So a few new things that are coming out. 150 players. Now, if you guys don't play Warzone, and maybe you did and kind of got out of it a little bit, it used to be 150 players way back in the day with original Verdansk, OG Verdansk, which they're both OG Verdansk, but you get what I mean. They're going back to 150 players. Because originally went down to, I think it's 120 right now, maybe even 100. I think it's 120. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. But going back to that's a huge W. My only concern with that is, are the servers going to be able to support it? Because if you guys play Warzone right now, last time I played it, there was insane lag. Like, I mean, you run and you rubber band back. I mean, that's 1 in 5 matches probably. That seems like a lot, but I'm not exaggerating. It's accurate. That's a huge concern for me. A new mode as well is coming out, which is going to be 120 bots along with 30 other players. Now, a lot of your favorite content creators, if you watch Warzone, have had access to these lobbies for quite some time. I'm not going to call it who they are. People dropping world records, they're the ones that do it. So that is coming out, though, for the regular players like you and I, for example. I hope that they make it like a disclaimer on the gameplay somewhere, like big up on the screen or something, where it says this is a bot lobby, so people aren't trying to abuse that, you know, and act good. Nice little quad right here, split 5. I hope that they don't do that. We'll see what happens with it. Something else, if you guys played Verdansk back in the day, even Caldera, I think they did it on. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But you could shoot, you could skydive and shoot, right? Just pull out your little pistol and start shooting people out of the sky. That got taken out of the game, probably for good reason, because everybody sweats as hard as they can now. But yeah, that's getting brought back into the game with Verdansk 2.0, which is the OG Verdansk launching April 2nd, 3rd. You know what I mean? But that's coming back. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. We're going to see what happens with that. Hopefully it's not too sweaty. We'll see. Along with that, floating loot is supposed to return. Back in Warzone 1, again, same thing. On that note as well, buy stations, the original menus, I'm hoping the original prices, I'm hoping the original prices come back, because it's $2,000 for like a self-revive or like whatever it may be. I haven't played it in a long time, so don't quote me on that, but you get what I mean. It's too cheap now. And if you want to use a buy station, you should have to be ready to fork out some money. But on top of that, classic vehicles and helicopter is coming back. If you guys didn't play back then, I don't have any clips, or else I put it on the screen right here, but I don't have any, so take my word for it. The old helicopter used to be able to toss a C4 at that thing and just blow it up. Squad wipe an entire team. If there is a clip, I'll put on the video here. If there's not, then I'm sorry. But that's coming back. I'm hoping that the whole mechanic system with it does as well. We're going to see. On top of that, like Big Bertha, the giant freaking truck, that's coming back. That's awesome. Took out a whole squad with that one time. Again, I don't have it recorded, but kind of got to do what we got to do. You know, you got to leave it to your imagination a little bit. That's okay. On top of that, guys, this is the biggest thing that I'm most excited for, which is the movement system. A lot of you guys might say, it's just get better, it's a skill issue. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you're wrong. Okay, you should not be able to run the slide around like run, slide, run, slide, run, slide. Like, you're not, it takes a certain level of like skill to do that. Yeah, if you can vibrate your fingers in every direction, but nobody wants to play against that. So if you do that to get a kill, you're compensating for your lack of aim. Sorry to tell you that, but you are. And it's a lot of people don't want to accept that. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to play the game how they want. It's not how I do it. But movement system is supposed to be nerfed to go back to what it was similar in Warzone 1 back in like 2020. So if that happens and they actually make it not sweaty, if they can make it less sweaty, that is huge. So, and if you're one of the people that quit Warzone because of just how sweaty it was, and you come across people like that who ruin the game, you feel like, you might be in for a treat with this version of Verdansk coming back. It's still the same Warzone, but hopefully they do it. It's just with Omni movement. So if that works out, we're going to have to wait and see, but it is possible. Another thing with that as well, no redeployed balloons. Now, I've touched base on this in my other videos, like the last one or two at least, where I feel like Warzone has turned into, I mean, the game as a whole, don't get me wrong, which we can discuss that in a different video, but Warzone especially has turned into a participation trophy of a game. You might say, Ascent, what do you mean by that? Hear me out. You can go from 2020 where if you died, you got bought back. That's it. Like, and it was expensive. It was not cheap. Now, you get redeploy tokens. You get unlimited, like, gulag tokens. You can get bought back as many times as you want. And it's cheap. It's like you can always come back. You don't want to travel across the map? That's okay. Let's make it sweatier and just launch you off a balloon. I don't like doing that, you know? I don't like playing against people who do that either. So to me, that's a good thing. Hopefully it'll make the game less sweaty as well. We'll kind of see what happens with it. I don't know if it will, but that's a huge thing. Now, guys, we're going to go ahead and we have a little bit of time left in the video. We're going to go ahead and get into the weapons coming out, which a few big ones, for example, like if you guys played Warzone back in the day, you would know, for example, the AMAX is coming back, the CR56 AMAX. The Kilo, which, by the way, if you log in early on April 2nd while Warzone is down, you get it for free. Don't have to do it in the Battle Pass. My own guess, everyone's probably going to get it for free. After that, they just want you to try and hop on, try and log on. We'll see. The Landria, which is some sort of SMG. I'm going to have pictures up here, so if they're already popping up on the screen, there you go, helping you out. On top of that, the most exciting one, which is the HDR. If you guys, look, I'm going to put this clip right here as well next to the image of the gun. I posted this in the last video if you guys watched that. Longest shot of my Warzone career, which was huge. It was awesome. It was like 900 meters, maybe 800 meters. It was crazy. On top of that, the nail gun is coming back. I think that was in Modern Warfare 3. Maybe it wasn't. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the drill, which is in Black Ops 6. I don't know. But on top of that as well, the Cali sticks, which that was definitely in a different Call of Duty. Can't remember which one it was. Again, forgive me. I'm sorry. And lastly, the maps, guys. And I wasn't going to go over all of Season 3. I was actually going to make this a different video topic, but we're going to go over the maps as well. So again, photos flashing up on the screen everywhere you look. You're welcome. If you guys don't have social media, again, living under a rock, but I'm a sense here for you, okay? So by the way, if you made it this far in the video, be sure to drop a like if you're enjoying it so far. Subscribe down below. But we're going to go over the maps right then and there because we're coming up on the end of the video. We got Firing Range coming back, which Firing Range, guys, that is a classic Black Ops 1 map. If you guys haven't played that, it came out back in like 2010. It's one of the fan favorites for sure. It's up there with like Studio. Well, that's Black Ops 2. Studio is Firing Range. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Uplink for some reason. Whatever that one was called, but yeah, it's one of the classic maps. You think of Nuketown, you think of Firing Range. It's in the same popularity category, excuse me. On top of that, Nomad, you can see it on the screen right here as well. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not going to talk much on it. Barrage, which again, not familiar with it. Not going to touch much on it. Haven, which I'm pretty sure this one is supposed to be from Modern Warfare 3 from the map design I've seen. On top of that, we got Signal. Again, not going to touch much on that one. I'm not familiar with it. And lastly, we got Blaze Town, which is Nuketown. Not going to discuss this. I I don't know. It's kind of, I'm not gonna get into the whole matter of like you can't say cuss words in Call of Duty now, but you can get weed promoted against you. I don't know. I don't support that really. It's like either allow both or allow none. It's not the whole weed topic. It's just like if we're all gonna be adults and play an adult game, allow all of it, you know. But guys, we went over a lot of information in today's video. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are most excited for in Season 3 and relaunch of Verdansk coming back. I know what I'm excited for, and that's a lot of content with you guys and share with you. I cannot thank you enough for all your support on my videos so far. As I'm getting back into this, guys, I cannot thank you enough. Seriously, thank you so much. I love every single one of you guys. Be sure to subscribe for the 500 subscriber giveaway coming out for a free console. That's going to be a PC, cheap one. PS5, Nintendo, Xbox, anything you want under like 500 bucks. Like, I gotta be reasonable. I'm not making money off this. This is me generously giving back to you guys for giving me your time in my videos. But that is gonna wrap it up, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching this, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.